Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Ranting and Raving with me, Biff. As you can see here, we're picking up where we left off last time with Ishmael, and Ishmael is a car that we're making, and he is of Eastern origin, Israeli to be precise, and he's going to be an ass-kicking machine. We don't really know what gimmick we're going to really strap on him. We might go to militaristic, I don't know. He looks Eastern though anyways, as we can see. And I'm going to do the tire, and I'm going to finish off a little bit of the body here. But we're here because this is called Ranting and Raving, and here is the topics we will talk about today. I'm going to delve into my experience of Tiger Pro and its what I can perceive as its inherent death. It doesn't seem to be going, despite all the super hype that we had, and a lot of us were stoked for it, like, because it looked very fucking good, and very much looking forward to it. I'm going to go a little bit on the drama on both sides of the consoles between PS3 and Xbox. Both of them are... two of them both have it. No denying it. It's just one's hidden a bit better than the other. I'll talk a little bit about that and what my opinion is going to be with all these Xbox guys that are extremely good at simming coming over to the PS3 side. We're not so good enough of us that we are able to do it, but we're not at a standard or level that those guys are at. And I just see what my perception is that going to be and what's going to happen. And sure, we might as well start off where I was saying we will. Tiger Pro. As we all know, we saw the videos and we were fucking stoked. Like that beginning video when you see Barnett kicking the shit out, flailing those arms all around, everyone was stoked. They were like, holy fuck, I can't wait for this. And then they made it even more mouth-watering by saying, even ye, the most basic common scum of the earth can apply to be in, and ye have a chance. And did everyone not shit their fucking pants? And even I started to fall for it. Like, I'd be very skeptical of all these shows. I'm very fucking, fuck that crap. And I even was starting to think, fuck it, I'll apply. It looks good. And threw in my name, threw out a very good application, just myself personally, with Sparkles first, who they thought was a joke on. That's understandable because he is a bit of a fucking clown, but I thought it was an interesting gimmick. And anyone listening, I'm pretty sure they know who Sparkles is, so no need to go into that detail. But that was shot down, and that was fair enough, and I accepted that. That was relevant, that was going to happen. I thought so. And I was told to apply again, and I applied with Satanta O'Shea, my Irish cog gimmick, my main one, with the whole new American gimmick. What I believe is probably one of the best takes on an anti-American gimmick that there is out there. It's very unique. It's the whole immigrant thing, and we're here to take over, opposed to the fuck America shit. And I thought that would be something that would be good enough, and that I'd get a chance. To even have a match. But look, it wasn't to be, and that's fair enough. And what ended up happening was a lot of the guys that got in were guys that are in every single Xbox show out there as it is. Like, they're already in these shows, right? And we're trying to apply. I was under the impression that they weren't going to be elitist, that things were going to be new and different, and a lot of people bought into that, and we all thought, yippee, chance for everyone. But that wasn't the case, and well, fuck us all. We got screwed over. Like, I was quite annoyed about the choice of this Irish gimmick that was brought in. This fucking big paddy cunt who went around wearing brown coats, and I was told that I created something that was too gimmicky beforehand, and that this was the biggest and most racist piece of shit adaptation I've seen of an Irish person yet. And talking from experience, we don't go around fighting for fucking potatoes. Fuck me, like, that was horrible fucking shit. Like, it wasn't even a funny fucking thing. It was just stupid, if you ask me. And the fuckers were going to put that in, and they were putting that in, and that was something that bothered me to a degree. Like, you know, that bothered me a bit, because I was here thinking, oh, these guys are going to do something serious, and it's going to be fucking for real, and all this kind of crap. I believed every bit of it, but wasn't I a fool to do so, wasn't I? But look, that's the way it went, and I was still even a little bit stoked for the show. I was even still a little bit stoked, thinking this is going to be good still, you know. I was still thinking, can't wait for the show. And months and months and months pass, and nothing. Not a fucking thing happened. And nothing seemed to be coming and nothing seemed to be happening, and everyone was like, "Where's the fucking show?" And that seemed to be the way it was going. And fucked if we know, it just disappeared then, and no one really knew why. And that's what kind of bugged a few people about it, to be honest. I think that's what bugged me, anyways. I was like, "What the fuck?" At least, like, if they're gonna shoot us all down and make us feel like shit, that they'd fucking upload something still, like, but no. And this brings me to my conclusion on that whole topic. Why do these shows go and make amazing hype videos? These fucking things that make you fucking salivate. Like, holy fuck, this looks awesome. And then produce nothing. Like, that's where I was starting to like, ugh, fuck this shit, That's where I'm kind of at a loss for words, like, don't know why there's such an emphasis on it all when they don't even fucking produce anything. That's where I'm kind of lost with them. And it's not just them, it's most shows out there. I'll tell you one guy. There's one fucking guy out there, and I'm not even the biggest fan of his show, and he'll tell you that himself because I said it to him. But there's not one person that can take away from this guy, because he produces and he bursts his hole and he does create the hype, and he puts it out there for his audience, and that's Tino. Tino, I don't see the eye to eye with a lot of things, but I respect the fuck out of the guy to be able to go out and, like, look at these lines then thing. He's got people who are supposedly huge in this community asking to do commentary and do stuff on his show and be part of it. Like, fair fucking play to him and kudos to him. Like, I don't agree with the format of the show and I'd like to see his skills go somewhere else, but look, that's what he wants to do, and he's got enough fucking balls behind him to back up what he's doing, and he does it, and I respect the hell out of him for it. And fair play to him. If there was more people like him out there that are supposed to be all these very talented people we have, I'd like to see them have half the commitment that guy has to putting content out, because fuck me, no one else is, from what I can see, is doing what he's doing. Moving on anyways, but off that topic, that fucking shaky topic, which I'm pretty sure I'll get a nice big fat dislike for, Xbox drama and PS3 drama. Xbox drama, as we all know, since we all know about it, is very vocal and very click worthy, and very much everyone fucking finds out about it because shit blows up on Twitter. People like to express themselves, I suppose. I don't know, but that's the way it is, and no one's going to change that. PS3 side, I'll admit, I've had my run-ins and fallouts with people. I'm not going to say names because I have fucking respect for people I even fall out with, and it's contained within confinements of private chats and stuff on PS3. And yeah, it does happen, but people still manage to not fucking go and fuck each other over. Now, we all know what happened with Nick Virtue and Cameron Bash, because they're coming in a big match and it was all blown out of proportion, everything was. And all this stuff is like, it comes from one person doing something stupid and someone else not being able to forgive it. Like, and that's not, I'm not using them just as an example, that's the most famous one. Like, how many very good shows have died on their side from people just not being able to get on. Like, it's crazy. Like, PS3 shows have died, but it's not from people not being able to get on. It's pretty much from people having otherwise commitments and seeing that the show isn't going in the direction that they want. That's why a show dies on the PS3 side, and that's completely understandable in my books. If some guys have other commitments, like say if there's a guy that's doing all the recording and the guy can't do it anymore, that is completely fair for that guy to stop. As I said, these are YouTube videos and no one has to fucking do anything, and that's fair enough. These things die because they have falling outs with each other, and that's a silly reason for it to happen, because if you're still willing to do it, why the fuck aren't you still doing it? Like, that's my take on it. But when it comes over and the two of them mix, I can see the PS3 side just completely falling over, and the nice little way we have of dealing with shit and drama ourselves crumbling on itself, because everyone's going to flock to the Xbox guys, and that's understandable, because they know what they're at. They're better at producing stuff. They're bigger YouTubers. They're better at simming. The vast bulk of them, they know, they've been at this longer and they know what they're doing, and no one can fault a PS3 guy from trying to aspire to be part of their collection or their cliques. And what I see happening is this excellent little way we have of handling drama is going to get fucked in the ass, thrown to the side, and forgotten about, because nothing what we have that's positive is going to be taken into consideration on the other side. And what can you do? That's all I'm going to say about that. Like, let's look at Yishmael here now. Yishmael, we'll give him a comeback, because why the fuck not? He's quite a big dude, and attributes. As you can see, I've gone for this sky blue white Israeli flag. I'm going to do create a logos in the next episode of Ranting and Raving, but as you can see, we'll just finish off now on these stats, because I've pretty much talked about what I want to talk about on Tiger Pro and what my opinion is on it. And I know this CWC thing is kicking off, and I'm stoked about it again. I'm interested because there's some very talented people involved, and I'd like to see it go through and work. But look, we'll have to wait and see what happens, because as we've seen in history has shown us, these things fall through very easily, and we just have to wait and see. But look, now this guy is primarily a grappler, but obviously if he has special arm trained forces, he's going to be able to have a bit of striking ability. So we're going to throw the two of them up to 80 and 85. Our submission, we'll throw that up to 80. We're going to have him pretty much able to get out of it. Strike defense, this is where this guy excels now. As you can see, he's a heavyweight, because look at the fucking bulky motherfucker. Speed, we'll throw that up to max as well. Jump, not so much on that. We'll leave that where it is. Agility, we'll throw that up to about 80. Adrenaline, yeah, we'll leave that up high as well, because the dude's going to be all about recovery. I don't like that being high. Toughness, don't like that being high. Durability, we'll leave that where it is. Charisma, we'll bring that up to about 80. And tag team is happy where it is. Now, I think they're fair enough stats for the guy. I think that's what we're going to make. Yeah. Right, guys. This has been Biff. Thanks for listening. This has been the Daily Rant. Bye.